Namaste. Today we will see my completed pages for the month of June. I will also show you my work in progress, and I will also show you the pens and markers that I have consumed in the month of June. I did consume a lot of things. Basically, I think I mean used up completely. Okay, so from these are the markers. And there are two refills that I have used up. One is black and one is purple. These are the Pentel Energel. These ones I mostly use for spiroglyphics. Then I used up one Amazon basic permanent marker, which is like a sky blue color. I also used up one Sharpie, which is yellow color, and it was the fine point one. From the Touch New markers, I have used up one pastel pink, I've used up one light pink, and one dark yellow. And from Tung Fu markers, I have used up one pastel blue and vermilion. Just to clarify, the alcohol markers have all been over previously. I have replenished them with alcohol and have used them again, and now they don't have any more ink, and that's why I'm throwing them away. So if you have not yet watched my video where I show how you can reuse your alcohol markers at least one more time before you have to throw them out, I will put a link to that video. It is very interesting, it's very cheap, and it's very easy to replenish alcohol markers and get a bit more of your money's worth out of them. Also, it is your contribution to environment. You don't throw out a lot of plastic, because I used to on a monthly basis throw out at least 5 to 10 markers, and I realized that it's just way too much that I'm dumping in the dustbin. I don't think these markers are recycled in any way, so I thought let me try replenishing them, and it works very well for me. So since then I have rarely thrown out markers. If I do throw out, they are in smaller numbers, so just have a look at that video. Moving on to my work in progress. I don't have many work in progress. I was doing my June planned coloring pages, and I got a bit bored, so I used my randomizer, and my randomizer picked up one book for me, that is this, and I started coloring in that. So I have started coloring this mandala. I'm using on this Kohinoor pencils, which are actually not coloring pencils. They are supposed to be dry highlighters. So basically they are supposed to be used for highlighting text in books, but I'm using them for coloring, so I think they look quite good. They look more or less like fluorescent colors, so I think it will look quite nice when it is finished. I had started this one as per my June plans last month. I did color a little bit, a few books here and there, but yeah, it's still a long way to go. But anyways, I knew that, and I had not kept any deadline for this. One of the pages that I had hoped to finish in June, I have not finished, and that was this page from Spiroglyphics. I have done only this much, so it's going to take some more time. I think I'll finish it within a day or two, but I just couldn't finish it before the 30th of June, so yeah, it will become a July page. And then of course I do have this page from Fantastic Collections, which will take some time to finish. This one I have not done any progress in that. Yeah, so now let's go to my completed pages. In the completed pages, just to give you some stats, I have done 24 pages in total from 14 books, and out of that, my 10 books to finish, I have worked in 5 books out of those, and of the 24 completed pages, 13 pages are from my 10 books to finish. So let's start with my 10 books to finish. These are the ones. So the first one is Geometric Patterns, Adult Coloring Book Volume 14 by David Hinkin Jr. And this is the first one. I have done this with Sakura Jelly Rolls. There's a shadow from the window. Yeah, that's better. This one I did with Amazon Basics, and I put a washi tape border to this one. I think I did not put a border to this page. Yeah, I did not. This one I have done with Sharpies and Amazon Basics. And I think that is it. These are the 3 pages. I had selected 3 pages in this, and I was a bit worried that I might not be able to finish, but surprisingly I was able to. Now I have 16 pages left in this book to do for it to be completed. Let's hope I can do that within this year. The next book is Mystery Spots. This is by Kira Shashneva. I did only 1 page out of this, and that was this one. I have used Faber-Castell connector pens, and after this page I think I have 10 more pages, so hopefully this is more or less on track and I can finish this within this year. Then comes the large print volume 2 Color Questopia, and this is a color by number, and I have done 2 pages in this one. So one is this. I have done this with Sharpies, and this one also I have done with Sharpies, and I think the brown is Tongfu, not Tongfu, Touch New, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think so, Touch New, because that is why I would have put this, since the Touch New markers brown color leaves a stain. After having colored these 2 pages, I have 13 pages left in this book, which I need to finish so that I can complete this book within this year. The next book is New York. It's by, again, Color Questopia. It's a black background mosaic color by number book, and in this one I did quite a few pages. I think I did 6 pages from this. So this one I have done. Now in this book I have done it like with mixed markers. I just, whatever color could fit that shade, I have used it. So Sharpies, Amazon Basics, Tongfu, Touch New, you name it. Even I think sometimes I probably might have used even Mancola, whatever I could find to fit the shade. So this is one. This is the second one. Third. Fourth. Fifth. These pages were just way too easy. As you can see, they are like really quick to finish. Yeah, so no, this was from April, so this was my last page. So these were the 6 pages, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And after this I have 12 pages left in this book to complete, to finish this book. From Spiroglyphics Around the World, I did only 1 page. These pages are huge. They really take a lot of time. The book is so big. Like, I mean, this is a normal A4 size book, right? It's so big. It takes time. This is the Seattle Tower, if I'm not wrong. And this I did with Pentel Energel. That's how I had the black refill which got over. And now I have completed, out of 20, only 4. So 16 are still balanced from this one. So these were my 10 books to finish. Let's move on to my other books. I did more or less stick to my plan for the month of June. I think I did extra only 1 or 2 pages maybe. So let's start with my mandalas first. I had this work in progress previously, so I completed this. This is done completely with Sakura Jelly Rose. Then I just used my randomizer because I was getting fed up of doing the same 5 books again and again. So I just used my randomizer and I thought, okay, let's see what what else I can color. And I was provided this image by the randomizer. So I decided to use this for my one color challenge 2023, which is hosted by Dawn. Her channel is Ambin's Color With Me, and the color for June was yellow. So I did this mandala completely with yellow colors. I think it looks nice. I was a bit worried, so what I did was I selected every yellow color that I have across all the markers that I have, whether they are alcohol or water base. I did not mind. I just took the yellows from all of them. In fact I also used the Stradler Tri Plus Fine Point one also in that. So I've taken every yellow marker that I had and I colored this one with that. Then I did 2 pages from the Creative Heaven Animal Woodcut Designs. One was this octopus. I did this as a body color with Nadia. She's on Instagram under the handle Astraluna Coloring. And I did one more page from here. That was this tiger. This one also was a body color with Nadia. Then I did complete my work in progress. This was a work in progress for many months. I finally finished it in June. This is from Entangled by Angela Porter, and I have done this with gel pens. I like how it turned, but it really took a very long time, and I have finally literally given up on some spots later on. Like I was way too fed up with this page. It's too intricate. I don't know how I'm going to deal with the rest of the book, but the rest of the book doesn't seem... Oh, this looks equally bad. Yeah, but this was really very overwhelming for me. I don't know. Let's see. I also had this page work in progress from a long time, so finally I managed to finish it. And that was this one. Oh, no, this was not a work in progress. I actually started this only in June and I did finish it in June. I decided to color in this book because the light during summer is quite good and I was maybe able to see better, but not really. But at least it was better than what it would be during winter. So I decided to color this. I don't know if I will color more from this book or not, because the print is really quite faint, and you know George Tofika's books are so intricate, so I don't know. Let's see. I will make a video for my July plans, and then when I'm making the plans, let's see if I decide to go for one more page. But I like how it looks. It's very nice. I have used Brutfruna square pencils for this and it looks nice as usual, right? I mean, George Tofika's pages always look nice. It was from the book called By the Sea. I also participated in Pixie Disney coloring, and I think the prompt was Sher Khan from Jungle Book. So this is the one. I did this with Mankola brush markers. Then this one also was selected by my randomizer. This was really very fast. It took me 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes, and I so thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a kids activity book which I had picked up in a local supermarket, and I think I like this book. It's very nice, very relaxing. I didn't have to worry so much because there was a completed picture here, and I more or less took inspiration from there. And it's not having a lot of things to color, so it was really so quick, like literally 3 trees, 2 grass, 1 building, and 1 person. And it can't be easier than that, right? So yeah, it was fun. Then I did 2 pages as buddy color with I think their name is Kate, but I don't remember now. They are on the Facebook page of Jade Summer, and we did these 2 ones. I've used various markers, and I did this one also. This one I have used a little bit of pencil here to color the wall. That is brute for a square, and the rest of it is markers. I also did one more buddy color with Nadia from Astraluna Coloring, and that was this one. I have used brute for a square pencils for this. For the first time in this book, I colored with pencils, and I think I liked it. It's not bad. Because the coloring spaces are quite wide, I was a bit worried that it will take a long time to fill up the spaces with pencil. Markers is much easier because they spread more easily, but it was not that bad. So yeah, I like how it looks. I think I did a mistake, is that usually a honeycomb in a bottle is a bottle full of honey. So I should have colored this bottle with honey, considering that it is full with honey, and I did not do that. I put it in an empty bottle. So I think in real life this is incorrect, but yeah, well, it's not bad. It looks nice, I think so. So that was it. These were all my 24 pages that I colored for the month of June. I will also make a video about my coloring plans for July. Of all the things that I had planned for June, I did not manage to complete, I think, 1 page, and I never started on 2 pages which I had selected from this book, which is also one of my 10 books to finish. Other than that, I think I did keep it on track. If you go and visit my June coloring plans book, you will see I had promised I'll do at least 20 pages. Whether the ones I selected in that video or not, I was sure more or less I'll be able to do 20 pages, because most of them were easy, and I did manage to finish more than 20 pages. So I'm very happy about that, and let's hope that I'm able to keep up the trend for July. Thanks for having stopped by, and if you have not yet subscribed, then please consider doing so. There is an affiliate link in the description box for all the books and the products that I have spoken about in this video, and it would be really generous of you if you use those affiliates link to purchase anything you like that you saw in this video. I would appreciate that very much. Have a great day or evening depending on when you're watching this. Bye for now.